First Blood, buddy. First fucking blood. Good movie. Good story. Filmed in Oregon. I'm from Oregon. I mean, come on. What's not to love? You got guns, you got blood. Not a lot of blood. I mean, you got Brian Dennehy, for God's sakes. Brian fucking Dennehy's in here. He's fat, he's younger, but he's still fat. It's awesome. But anyway, this is the special edition DVD, so, you know, you got some extras, digitally remastered, whatever. I'm not going to go too in-depth with these. I know you guys have seen these movies. I know, yeah. Anyway, not going to go there. So, my take on it is, good story. Guy comes home, doesn't get from Nam, doesn't get his reception, doesn't get any reception, excuse me. People are kind of like, oh, you know, he's a fucking drifter or whatever. Anyway, so he goes and he gets Brian Denny, fucking kicks him out of town, right? Well, Stallone's a little pissed off. Rambo is a little pissed off. I would be too, you know. That's kind of fucking shitty to, you know, come home to find friends and everything like that, and find out people are dead and gone, and, you know, it's a lot to take in for the guy, and then just to get fucking booted out of a town. So anyway, he goes through, you know, gets even with the cop, you know, does his thing, blows some shit up, goes a little crazy. Now, at the end of this, he was supposed to die. And in the new one, you kind of get a glimpse of that. Anyway, but he doesn't. Colonel Troutman was supposed to cap him, but it didn't happen. Which is good, because we wouldn't have Part 2. Part fucking 2. Which, out of the first three, I think is my favorite. Him going back in the bush, fucking going crazy, killing people. You're not expendable, Rambo! I mean, come on. What's not to love? I mean, Stallone in his time and now is still a badass. I don't care. Anyway, not a lot to say about this other than, you know, he's back in Vietnam. He's going to get POWs. We're going to, you know, see if there are out there, and ends up trying to rescue them, because that's the fucking right thing to do. And that's kind of what they wanted to kind of capitalize, I think. My personal opinion. Doesn't have to be fact, my personal opinion. But anyway, I like number 2. It's fucking good. If you don't have it, check it out. Seriously. This is also special edition. Walmart special. Hell yeah. Fucking, it's got some good extras, you know, audio commentary, you know, cast and crew type stuff. Not a lot. I mean, but what do you expect, you know? Anyway, on to Rambo 3. Also, special edition. Afghanistan, Russians, blowing shit up. This one had, I think, more explosions than the first two. You know, getting a little more into pyrotechnics and stuff like that. Overall, you know, still rocking the mullet. I mean, you know, the opening scene is awesome. I mean, doing TIE fighting or whatever the fuck you call it. You know, just for money, you know, help the monks out where he's living, you know. I mean, just trying to have somewhat of a life and get past someone's past anyway. Troutman, of course, comes back saying, you know, we need you, blah, blah, blah. Going to Afghanistan, you know. So he ends up having to go rescue Troutman because Troutman gets in over his head. Well, long story short, he goes and whoops a bunch of fucking ass. A bunch of fucking Russian ass. So, anyway, my favorite part is when he gets shot, cuts open a bullet, lights it on fire, seal the wound, which we all know is fucking, that would be one of the most unsanitary things you could do, but whatever. It's a movie, right? It's Rambo. Fucking, he eats bullets and pisses fucking Russian blood. I don't, you know, whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to briefly talk about the first three because those, you know, set up, they all kind of have the same kind of storyline. You know, hero's down on his luck, hero trying to make something of himself, whatever, gets pulled back into a life that, you know, he's trying to kind of get away from. And that leads me to the newest version of Rambo, which is not special edition, but I did get a t-shirt with this, which was awesome. But anyway, I didn't buy the fucking metal cased fucking blah blah blah, you know, DVD. But you know what? Out of all the Rambos, my God, this one was fucking brutal. This one fucking ruled. I can't say enough good things about it. The story was fucking awesome. Going in there, you know, the graphicness of the killing, it was so, bodies flying apart, looking realistic. I mean, just, you know, I'll put that up against most any fucking gory ass movie. I mean, that, you know, babies getting fucking stabbed and thrown in the fire. I mean, they fucking went extreme with this movie, and you know what? I have to respect that. I don't know if you do. I don't really care. This is my opinion. This movie is by far the best Rambo. It stuck to kind of the same storyline as the first three, you know, the hero, blah, blah, blah. But he is fucking pissed off in this movie. He is fucking pissed, and it's not far-fetched. He doesn't go in there by himself. He ends up being the fucking hero, but he doesn't go in there as the fucking hero. He goes in there with, you know, following a bunch of mercenaries going in there to save people. It's not just him, you know. Yeah, he ends up being the badass at the end. You know, I don't want to spoil too much if you haven't seen this movie, but I mean, he does his normal Rambo shit, you know, and just blows up a bunch of fucking people, but still, fucking good. I mean, really, my favorite in the series. There is rumored to be another one. Hopefully don't ruin it. Hopefully it still is good. That, you know, because people were worried that this one was going to ruin it, but this one didn't. This fucking capitalized on the franchise right there. Anyway, that's pretty much all I'm going to say. I'm not going to go too much in depth with everything because this is my first review. This is my first kind of stab at this. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you see anything that I need to change. You know, whatever. I'm still kind of new at this. So hope you liked it. Hope you like what I had to say. And peace out, man.